Now, here's a DC character that really struggled with consistency. The Ray. So he's a crack reporter. He goes on an expedition on a weather balloon up into the clouds to be like in space, to be able to write an article. And while being up there, being the natural hero that he is, when there's problems on the balloon, he goes on the outside to go fix it and gets struck by lightning, and there's crazy gas and stuff around him. Either way, he ends up looking like this and becoming the Ray. And so then he can like travel on light rays like he does up in this top panel up here. He can have like ray blasts like over here. He can blast light and things out of his hands. He's got light powers. He still does a lot of like brawling and fighting with his hands, messing up guys. My favorite is when he rides light beams, because that's like one of his powers. So he can pretty much ride light beams. So he'll ride a beam to just rocket himself right into someone's face like a human torpedo. That's kind of the thing, is his powers always kind of remain undefined. He'll be like a human torpedo, duking it out with his fists. Sometimes it's just hard to exactly define or know what his powers are. Not that can always hurt a story, because there's plenty of superheroes like that. Where some of the inconsistencies really start coming in is like in his original appearance at the very end, after he saves the day, because there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on, bad guys and such. This guy recognizes him and he tells him, "Oh, I'm not Happy Terrell. I'm the Ray. Happy Terrell is dead." And from this, like for a few issues, they kept that up. Like you just see the Ray appear like he's some sort of like guardian angel or whatever that comes by to fight crime. But it's not long after that he pops back up in the office again, and he is just right back to being a reporter. No explanation as to why he's like a normal human reporter anymore. He just is. He's just there. And can we talk about how sometimes they color him with pants? And sometimes there is no pants. And this can happen within the same story sometimes. Anyway, up to now where I'm reading, because I haven't read all of his Golden Age stuff yet, but he seems like it's staying consistent with him just being a reporter, until he needs to be the Ray. But I'm interested to see how much anything changes with him. And so, yeah, after DC purchased this guy from Quality Comics, he ended up on the Freedom Fighters, like the majority of the Quality Comics characters. Well, like the majority of the Quality Comics characters that actually survived.